is dim, the hour is late. A small green light beside the bed. I have run out of things to promise, so I count each breath instead. Your hand is quiet inside mine, the hallway hums beyond the door. And I have never felt so helpless in the presence of someone I love more.
I know the prayers I learned as a child, the ones we say when fear arrives. But tonight they sound too polished for the trembling in my voice. I want to bargain with tomorrow, trade my sleep, my years, my blood. I want to make the world obey me, but I cannot make it move. So I sit here with the silence, with the clock and with the ache. God, I do not ask for language beautiful enough to hide my fear. If all I have is one sentence, let it be the one you hear. Stay beside the one I love, stay beside me here. I cannot carry both our hearts. I cannot hold back every wave. Teach me how to love without believing. I must become the one who saves. In the room between amen and the answer, where the prayer has left my mouth, but nothing yet has changed. Be the mercy in the waiting, be the strength I cannot manufacture when I cannot heal the one I love. Teach me how to stay if the night is longer than my courage, if my hands begin to shake. Meet us in the room between amen and the answer. A paper cup goes cold beside me, footsteps pass and disappear. Every opening door can lift me, every closing one can feed the fear. I watch your face for little changes, things another I might miss. And somewhere underneath my pleading, I begin to understand this. Love is not control disguised as kindness. Faith is not commanding what comes next. Sometimes love is keeping vigil when there is nothing left to fix. Sometimes prayer is not an outcome. Sometimes prayer is staying near, refusing to abandon tenderness because the ending is unclear. I place what I cannot govern into hands I cannot see, not because the fear has vanished, but because it cannot carry me. Meet us in the room between amen and the answer, where the prayer has left my mouth, but nothing yet has changed. Be the mercy in the waiting, be the strength I cannot manufacture when I cannot heal the one I love. Teach me how to stay if the night is longer than my my courage if my hands begin to shake. Meet us in the room between Amen and the answer. For every chair beside a bedside, for every whispered please not yet, for every name held in the darkness, for every face we cannot forget. Lord of breath and Lord of silence, Lord of what we cannot command. Give us courage for the waiting, give us grace for open hands. I used to think that faith meant certainty, a voice that never cracked. But tonight faith sounds like breathing when I do not know what comes after that. It sounds like saying I am here when there is nothing else to give. It sounds like letting love be present without demanding how it ends. God, if healing comes, receive my gratitude. If the road remains unknown, remain. If tomorrow brings a different story than the one I begged you for tonight, do not let sorrow steal the truth that love was holy in this room. Do not let unanswered questions make me think you never came. I cannot be the heartbeat, I cannot be the cure, I cannot build a future by wanting it more. I can hold this hand, I can speak this name, I can stay when fear is loud, I can pray without a bargain, I can love without a vow, that nothing painful will ever happen, so take the weight. I was never meant to own, take the throne I built from desperation. Be God here, be God now. In the waiting, in the weakness, in the room. Meet us in the room between Amen and the answer. The hallway light is growing pale. Somewhere morning touches glass. I loosen my grip around tomorrow and let this hour